Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Today we'll be looking at the final two figures, single carded figures in Wave 3 of Merman, Ocean's Warlord, and She-Ra, the most powerful woman in the universe. They also come with the same comic book that came with Roboto and Zodak. Show you some more illustrations here. And there's the back of all the cross-sell of all the figures that came in Wave 3. Single carded figures. So let's look at She-Ra. Now I know I did a video not too long ago about She-Ra, comparing her with her 35th anniversary. And here is the back of this single carded release. Standard release of She-Ra, taking on Hordak, with some absolutely amazing and beautiful artwork. When you can see Lucky in the background, right there hiding in her call out feature. Also, I do want to bring out that 35th anniversary again, right there, just to show you guys. And this was the standard issue back in the 80s. This is how it looked. Which was pretty cool. And I can also remove the back, because in the last video I wasn't able to do that. And you can see like her real hair and all her accessories and stuff like that. Her real cloak and all that. And now I can open up the back now so I can show you like all the photos that come. Right there. There you go. Amazing artwork, guys. Beautiful artwork. And I believe there's a picture of Hordak right there in the background. With some more beautiful artwork. Catra and Mantenna and Grizzlord right there. And her riding Swiftwind right there. And I also have the Masterverse Deluxe version of her as well. This came out not too long ago in Masterverse for the 40th anniversary, with all her different head sculpts and shield and different capes and hands. And we flip it around to the back. We have her riding Swiftwind with all the figures in that wave. And I do have a single carded release of her right there. There she is, with her sword and shield. Now in the Filmation cartoon, her sword could morph to anything she wished. So if she wanted, so this shield is basically her sword as well. She would call out sword to shield, and her sword would transform to the shield, or sword to lasso, and back again. So like shield to sword, her sword of protection. And mine is pretty tight. There we go. It's because of her hair. These stand about the same height, just about, as the Classics versions, which is about 7 inches or so. But I'm happy to have her in my collection. And I hope once the Sunman line is done, and I believe it will be done here soon with the final 3 figures coming out, I hope they do focus more on the Princess of Power figures. We have plenty of Horde figures in Origins. And I know there's a few Princess of Power figures that are out right now in Masterverse, but I hope we do get a few, I guess the whole line of Princess of Power figures in Origins, hopefully soon. Maybe Swiftwind as well. Maybe a single carded Adora figure, like Prince Adam. You know, I think that'd be really cool to have. But there she is. The one thing I want to tell you that these parts can be removed and stuff like that, but you cannot like swap heads with the Origins figures because the ball joints are different. So you can't do that, basically, if you're wondering, for any of the new subscribers who are interested in collecting Origins and Masterverse and stuff like that. But there she is. Once again, there's She-Ra with her next to her regular verse. And we did get, once again, a re-release of this Origin She-Ra. Almost identical from this. The only thing is that her knees are a little bit smaller. I don't have a single carded one with her because I'm trying to find one at a decent price. But there she is. There's She-Ra, Princess of Power. All right, moving on to Merman. And the Ocean's Warlord right there with that vintage style look from back in the day. And we'll flip it around. We got him in underwater. With his feature called out and stuff like that, and all the figures in this wave. And I do have a single release of him out of the box right there. With that old school look that we all familiar with back in the 80s. With his corncob sword. There he is. From the back to the front. And I do have the Lords of Power single carded release that came out in Wave 5. Right there. And there is the single carded release. The Lords of Power. Right there. And when I get to Wave 5, I'll do a more deep dive in the differences. Because there are some differences between this version of this particular Lords of Power Merman and the Merman Lords of Power that came out in the 5-pack San Diego Comic-Con version. But you can see like there's differences in the, put them right here. In the feet, and of course the head sculpt to the body armor. And let me just flip this guy around the back. And there he is. Fighting, looks like Teela. Alright guys. From Wave 3. Now if I had to pick which one I like the most, I gotta go Lords of Power. And I think the reason why they gave us a single card of Lords of Power is because for anybody who couldn't get the 5-pack, because now I think the 5-pack is pretty pricey now. Places like eBay and other places, you know, they're a little expensive now. So I think they're giving like anybody who missed out on that 5-pack a chance to get, you know, something at a reasonable price. So that's why we got Merman and Beastman for the Lords of Power single carded. And I'm thinking at some point we might get that Man-at-Arms version of the Lords of Power at some point as well. So I'm looking forward to that. So there he goes. So guys, the question is, which Merman do you like? Do you like the Lords of Power look? Or do you like the vintage look of Merman? Alright guys, once again, thanks you guys for taking the time out on a Sunday to come and visit me and Here we talk about Masters Universe figures. Please like the video, hit that thumbs up, comment on the video, please. Hit that notification bell on the right hand corner to let you know when I upload new videos. Tomorrow we'll be looking at Panther, Skeletor's Savage Cat, and both versions that came out, which is going to be a lot of fun. So until tomorrow, guys, you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy your Sunday, and take care.